Brad, John's dad's had him wrestling since he was 5, 6 years old. And it's something John picked up really quick and really well. I've been able to see John wrestle since he was really small. We knew we had a really good wrestler coming through the ranks that when he was really small. By the time he got to junior high, he was pretty tough. And we were excited to see him come into high school. And to have him win the Division 3 and 4 all 4 years, and to win the Masters tournament for 3 years, his sophomore, his junior, and senior year, has just been amazing. He was the first wrestler from Tulelake ever to go to state, to get to the finals this year. It's got to be a dream come true for him. Last year, he won California State as a Greco-Roman wrestler in his age bracket. And to be in those kinds of situations really has helped him in the big tournaments that he's gone to this year to do as well as he has, and given him the experience to get out there and wrestle tough like he does. There's not too many wrestlers in the state of California that want to get on the mat with Johnny. There really isn't.
Now up at 145 pounds, Tulelake, California, state finalist, John Luscombe. And for Team Oregon, state champion out of Narrated High School, John Bernhardt. High school coach is Shane Wood.
Okay, what they're doing is they're sending Johnny out. All the 13 other wrestlers are giving Johnny a cheer to get him pumped up to get out there. His opponent's in blue, Johnny's in red. They shake hands before the match. Referee's checking to make sure everything's ready to go, and he starts the timer. Johnny got a quick, low single and takes Bernhardt right to his back. Bernhardt reversed him really quick and took Johnny to his back.
Now, what's that move that Johnny used to get out right there?
Johnny bridged up very well, got up on his head, arched up. Right now the score is 2-2. Now Johnny just used the sit out with a hook shot to get up to his feet. Now he's got to escape. Johnny's ahead in the match right now, 3-2. They're in a position we call a tie-up, a clinch. He just saw the referee give Johnny 2 more takedowns, so Johnny's actually up 5-2 right now. Johnny really does want to get his leg through where he was trying to get it. It's called a leg ride, and he's trying to get Bernhardt's left arm.
The keeper says he saw hands go up. I didn't see it. We'll get it deciphered here in a little bit.
Johnny's going to try to pin Bernhardt here, and what he's trying to do is to get that arm. If he can get that behind his head and hook Bernhardt's head, he's going to get a move what we call the guillotine. And Johnny's moving him around so when he rolls to his back, he won't roll out of bounds. You see, Johnny's trying to get him pushed back, but Bernhardt really doesn't want to go. Now he's holding him, but you see Bernhardt's a pretty good wrestler, and he's still going to his belly. He's really tough. He's really fighting this hard. But Johnny's very persistent. He's going to keep working it. He's pushing into him really hard here. And you can see that he's trying to get his arm behind Bernhardt's head. There you go. Now Johnny's going to push back more here, pretty quick. And Bernhardt's pushing back hard so he won't go to his back. And right here, Johnny's going to take him to his back, but he's going to run out of time. First round is over. The referee flipped the coin to see whose choice it was. Bernhardt deferred to Johnny, gives Johnny his choice, and Johnny takes the top position.
And Johnny's doing that because he's got some strategy in mind here?
Johnny's a very good top rider, good leg rider, and he wants to get back into that position he had at the end of the first round. If he can get into that position and get a guillotine on Bernhardt, then he's going to be in great
Red
shape.
chooses two,
So
top.
Bernhardt is down. Referee signals for Johnny to get on top. And he's going to blow the whistle. They
John
start.
Luscombe, now the Tulelake
Bernhardt's
High
trying to do a stand-up and get away, but Johnny's got control of him still. See Johnny hook a leg in there real quick. He's right in the position he was at the end of the first period.
two-time state placer.
And it's legal to put your forearm in the back of the head, and he's trying to get a power half right there. Another pinning combination.
Jonathan Bernhardt, the central point.
The referee called a stalemate. Neither referee was wrestler was getting any position, any movement. So they called a stalemate to start them again. And they'll go back to the top-bottom position. See, Johnny got his leg in really fast again, and there he's going for that arm right there. He's back in that position he wanted to be in. He's trying to get his arm over his head. This is a very uncomfortable position for Bernhardt.
Now, what's he want to do with the guy once he's got his head there? What's Johnny trying to do to him right there?
What Johnny's trying to do here is he wants to get his own arm over Bernhardt's head. Another stalemate call right there. Stop the wrestling and start him back at the top-bottom position. If Johnny can hook Bernhardt's head and have Bernhardt's arm behind his head, he'll achieve what we call a guillotine, and Bernhardt's shoulders will be on the mat. And if he doesn't pin him, then he'll at least get near fall, which is some more points for Johnny. Now Bernhardt's trying to block the leg out, and Johnny's throwing what we call a half Nelson up on the head there to try to get his hand on top of the head to run a half, and that would put him on his back also. But like we said, Bernhardt's a good wrestler. He's been wrestling a long time. He's not going to let Johnny get it without a fight.
Luscombe still in control with 5-2
So
lead.
Johnny's trying quite a few different moves here to get Bernhardt on his back. He's going for a cradle right here, which Bernhardt fights off. And really here, Bernhardt's not doing much of anything. He's just kind of getting down on the bottom and trying not to get his head taken off. Johnny's got his leg in again, going from the other side. And Johnny's got his shoulder, and he's trying to pull it under, but the second round ran out. It's Bernhardt's choice, since he deferred in the second round. Bernhardt chooses neutral on this. In the second round, he won the toss and deferred to Johnny. The score is still 5-2. They're in another tie-up position here. And Bernhardt, that move right there that Bernhardt just tried to shuck him by, that's the move that got Johnny beat in the state finals, right there. His opponent in the state finals did that 3 times on him, but Bernhardt did not get it done. Johnny goes to a chin lever and puts Bernhardt right to his back. It's a takedown.
Now, to me, that looked like maybe a possible pin there. But what do
It
you
was,
think?
if the referee was down there waiting for it, he could have called a pin, but generally that's not going to be a pin call. He was on his back for a couple seconds, which technically is a pin, but if the referee has to make sure everything's okay first and get down there and start checking, and by the time he did get down there, he was off the mat, so generally that's never going to be called. Johnny just got 3 near fall, though. So now the score is 10-2, Johnny. It was 5-2, but then he got a 2 takedown and 3 near fall. Makes it 10-2. And Johnny's working what we call a kind of a cross-face barbed wire. He's trying to take Bernhardt and pull his arm through to roll him to the back. But Johnny only has it on the wrist. He doesn't have it on the elbow. Right here, Johnny's trying to do a tilt to roll Bernhardt to his back. You can see the referee saying there's no near fall. Trying to power half right there with a leg in. Nothing happening there. Bernhardt fights it off. Johnny's going to try banana splits right there, but Bernhardt keeps his legs straight. Johnny skis out right there and tries to cross-face it to put him on his back, but Bernhardt puts his head down and holds him off.
So Johnny's pretty much in complete control of this thing. Huh?
And that's the match right there. It was pretty much Johnny doing what he wanted to on top, trying to pin him, and Bernhardt trying to not get pinned. They shake hands afterwards and shake the coach's hand afterwards. And that's a major decision.
And John seemed pretty happy upon getting up from that match there.
Johnny was pretty excited right there. He was not happy to lose the state finals match, but he gave it everything he had. So that was a little bit of retribution right there to beat the Oregon State champion.